associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC rival, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Volunteers will put total leather and we'll get started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. They challenge this crowd. I'd say they're doing that. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play. It's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it, there are big expectations surrounding this program. Inside SEC play this year, things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around. It's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time, right? We got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to put it to the next opportunity. And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down now.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody.
I got something.
Huge pickup on that play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
Not today yet.
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Not today.
Try to make life miserable for these guys.
Not today, sir. Pick, let's go home.
And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteer. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he'll just take the knee in this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I think they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Just this offense has to put the drive again.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The The toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. Off play action.
Shoot. Get him. But they gave me the wrong dude. Why do they just switch off from my name?
Has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's why they'll put it in play. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's White. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And he's going to score.
Let's go.
Touchdown ball.
Touchdown ball.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for it right now.
How in the world did he miss that? This offense prides itself on going
Kid was not bad.
Kid with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Is the air not on?
Yes, it is.
No, I'm hot.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's reeled in. It's out. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Oh, he wants it all. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on the heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On second down, looking again to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help them too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give them some easy throws.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at second and 3. They'll go to the toss. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. To the air, it's Wegman. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man and they convert. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback. You just get the ball in your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Aggies are on the move. Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here, this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to work on second down. And the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And this offense has got it all, right? It's just been tough.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on the extra point. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
I didn't do it right by you. No, I did. You way over there.
You forced her out right
No,
next
First down here for the offense.
Like I got you faster.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. He puts that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle, it's Thornton.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They're going to run it. And he's dragged down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that two-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short. Lining up to
cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the repeat? And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Corralled by the kicking team.
Man, this kickoff here, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like you played a lot of play.
Makes the diving grab along the right sideline. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. He does it right here, man. Just lays out, the ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer! These guys are really getting their stride in week 4 as they push out the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming up and just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say out to the end of the offense again. Last time they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
Offense set on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Whitman.
You on the game?
Got his man quickly.
Yeah.
They make this stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time.
Routes like that, great times. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Now the play fake. Looking left, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown ball! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. Your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring. Good things happening for your ball club.
I know about us that you
Getting their scouting.
if he does.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin, 2 very different emotions inside the locker room. These teams are battle today. And the stage has picked up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never in doubt victory.
We had enough like for you to know, okay? None of them are JJ's birthday.
They'll enjoy this one
Seems like he's able to throw the ball in a convincing enough, and certainly
Gave him a free drink. That's what he wanted. Then they wanted to get free drink.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping. Let's keep an eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can continue this run.
Came up there to bully.
On second down. He's going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spin this football to run it out on the perimeter. How about the defense able to get to it quickly to bring it down for no gain?
You just say Camilla.
Play action. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Aggie. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. Now, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half will keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. This will not be recoverable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
That's $5.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Ivaleva. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
I'll be done in a minute.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do I do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's going up top. And that pass intercepted. Got some room, just keeps moving. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
I thought they were 24 hours.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives... And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The play-action fake. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Tennessee! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking for space. It's Owens. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to start the second half.
Hello, what are you doing now?
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis.
Okay, here we go.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Okay. All right. Thanks, love you.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trying to set the tone with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key to this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava using the quick game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic.
All right, I'll get back to it.
And you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen. It makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball, when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think you need to throw it that hard. I think you could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big play.
Trying the left side. Got the first down and more. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Back to pass, it's Wegman. He's going for it all. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
Handoff to the single back. Sweet feet on the move. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
When running backs square their shoulders up is when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit and sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And that's a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That's tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught on the outside, it's Sampson. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense turns to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the return to improve this field position.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position.
Go to the blue line in front of you.
A first down for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Texas A&M going up tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. Able to get 1 down to the 15. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Touchdown, Aggies! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Iowa City a ton of confidence. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the...
Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson.
Guys out the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. Got enough space. Touchdown, Volunteer. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And the extra point is good, finds his rhythm after shanking a couple. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Pocket starts to collapse. Looking to take a shot. And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare he is not waking up from.
Day, young fella. 2 interceptions already. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. Wiggles free. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3.
This is really good. I'll start doing that. Herb. The taco season again.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. And back to the air on second down. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
That's a really good play by the defense, playing deep to shallow. My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
A third and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Another incompletion on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Texas A&M going quickly.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the run, it's Wegman. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. On the ground, it's Owens. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Great job.
Stole your what?
Defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On 4th down, going to the air. Going to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on 1st down. Going over the top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Kansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Moving out to the right. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right.
Black, gold, I don't know, maybe white, silver.
Off the play fake. Heaves it on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown ball. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Texas A&M going up tempo. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. After the strong run on second down. Third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's Wegman. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, and he's thrown another interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the... Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go.
Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a grab and go for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The AT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away.
One of my gifts is married.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence in that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to...
Nah, yeah. Yeah.
That's just still playing though. Still playing on this
Who got one? Left Jordan. And left Jordan. I have the highlight.
and the KK's in the world.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just trying to be good. It's like a job. It's just more stuff. They go to see. Yeah. Turn down to it. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
They want me.
No, listen to mine.
You? Now you want to make content, you can.
No, babe. I'm not doing that. It's Tuesday. I can't help listening to Steve. That's not right. I don't know why I do this to myself. Dude. Hey, probably gonna have to get out. I did for one. I did for one. Yeah. Babe, my stomach. I guess so. Ooh, Jesus. I need to use the bathroom and change. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go sit outside, babe, because I got some water come out. It's just like hey, stop. It's not that. Thank you. Yeah. It should be still up there.
March 29th.
Yeah. That's all right. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. The way I smell the baby. I don't know, we could better. We just need some instinct.
No, we don't.
What are you doing? They're just right up there. It's on the second, yeah. Not on the second shelf. Yeah. Sorry, I just put it. I placed it outside there. Oh, you found some? Tell somebody, man, fake page. Because they only got one follower and they didn't commented on all my stuff. I be watching stuff like that. I want to do that big gig and all that. Why? No. I don't know why. I'm just saying. You okay? Hey, maybe you need to, let me sit outside for a minute.
Maybe I need to work.
Hmm.
Maybe I need to work.
You can sit outside for a minute, too. And when my booty set up right now, it ain't gonna be right. And all of us is getting upset.
I'm gonna be upset.
Because it's stank. I can't even stand myself. And I can't run away from me. But I know you smelled it. Ugh. What you like? That ain't working.
No, that ain't got no spray on it.
We need some incense. I ate up the one. I took the one. And then the fries something bad. just pulled the flesh.
Yeah, it was last hour.